everybody. I'll be hopping in a second. Just need to get up this and this. Gonna be playing some. Why did that come up? Bear with me. That's what I want. Mute that. Okay. Today, Grandpa's going to try to get his license, like he tried to do yesterday. Alright. Grandpa was supposed to get his hunting license yesterday after the nice mayor man gave him money. So we're going to do that. Check my inventory. I got everything on me. Alright, let's go out to the car. Get the car from the... I gotta run across that street, guys. Oh, this intersection. I gotta find a house in town. Grandpa's gonna get PTSD from being around this city out here. What do we got in her? Okay, and cash. 200. Alright, we got enough for gas and food. What do we got in water? Okay, we got water. Why is the rubber there? We got water, 2 water, we got beer. Hey, Jordan. I gotta click on something because it's bugging me. Stupid commercial on YouTube. Blocking my own stream from me, making sure it's still running. Grandpa's got to run down the street to the gas station to get his car out. We're going to cross down here and come in through the back because I ain't trying that corner again. Grandpa don't have a suicide wish. Whew. Oh, this is a nice place. I like this. With the flamingos and everything. Ooh. Grandpa like. We're going to find out how much this is, because he's got a car park and everything. Yeah, what did the dumpsters give us? We got some scrap metal. Grandpa don't throw nothing out, you know. You know, you recycle. You make that money work for you. All right. We're gonna find out how much that house is. Cause yeah, why not? I hope they fix this corner. They did a restart last night, so I'm hoping they fix this corner. Cause that was sketch. That was seriously just, oh my dear God, evil. I said, don't tell me they took the... Hey, Christopher. Two. This place is always a little... Not 22. Holy crap, no. Not 22. 2. Oh. That would have been such a waste of money. Yeah. I'm assuming you're hopping it at Elites. I'm just going to assume it's Elites. Because I I had already loaded up. I had already loaded up 5M. And I was just going, oh, I'm going to pull up my YouTube and, you know, pull up my stream before, you know, so that I can make sure I'm staying, you know, it's playing and I'm not getting a kick from YouTube Like I've had problems with my I don't know if it was YouTube or my internet, but I had some issues with the stream yesterday where like after a while playing it froze and unfroze and kicked me. It was weird. Um, no, it's not Elite. And I pulled up the YouTube, and right there, smack dab in the middle of my notifications, Elite is live, 12-hour stream. I'm like, no, I want to play, but I want to watch Elite stream, his 12-hour stream, and at the same time, I know you're not supposed to do that, and it's kind of frowned upon. I mean, my character's not a criminal, so it's not like I'm gonna do anything, I hope, that gets his attention, but at the same time, you know. How's my gas? Oh, why is it back there? F1, vehicle HUD. Now, I moved all this yesterday because I can't see the damn speedometer when it's there. Alright, we got about half tank games. That's plenty. Gonna go put in recycler. Oh, I gotta eat that sandwich before it gets too far along. Where'd I put it? Yeah, of course I didn't put it where I can get to it. Okay, eating a sandwich. So this intersection is still a bit touchy, but it doesn't look as bad as it was yesterday when I got one RDM'd. Or not RDM, VDM'd. Not RDM'd. Now I know it's over here. Where'd it go? It's that tiny... See, this is why it bugs me. It's so tiny. That's why you miss it. Hey, Will. We're not getting VDM'd today. I went through the back of the lot and came onto the property. And we're playing on, sorry, Will, we're playing on, Red Line today, so there will be no yeeting on RX-7 off of the, boardwalk to upset Jonathan. Jesus Christ, they just keep coming. Okay, go. Get to the medium area. Check behind me, nobody coming. Really should have looked left before I pulled, right before I pulled out, but I'm more concerned about the guys coming in doing Mach 9 and trying to slow down at that corner, because they don't slow down. I might want to stop at Harmony and get this car checked, because I'm hearing knocking. And I'm redlining that. Why did it... I need to lock my... I move them and I can't... And they pop back into the center, and I don't like that. I want them over in the far right corner. Okay, we're going to try this once more. Park here. There. Here. HUD. Move them. I want them there. Save. There we go. Back out into traffic. We gotta get plowed. Jeez. Okay, we're getting in this. I don't know why they stay in that frickin' right lane, but I don't have my seatbelt on. Grandpa almost got seatbelt checked. But today I'm going to try to get my hunting license. And go from there. Whoop, whoa, whoop, that's my bad. I looked over at chat. not a good enough driver to be up on this highway and glancing at chat at the same time. Thank you, Lenny, for posting that. And also that link doesn't work. My personal link that I put up is always in my description. Jesus. Overcorrected. We're gonna get better at that. We swear. We're gonna get better. And down the road, once I can get... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, Grandpa's lucky he had his seatbelt on. Man. I overcorrected in this. Off. Oh, why are you stopping? What the hell was that? Hell. Pass me, I'm doing 70. Hey there, I need a bit of a repair. You want me to pull it on in?
Yeah, please do. Hello.
How you doing? I think I need some body work. And I'm hearing a knocking in my lower gears. I don't hear it when I get above about 60 up on the highway, but when I'm down in my when I'm down like 30, 40 gear, I'm hearing some knocking in there.
Okay. I'll have a look if I can see anything.
Nope, I gotta move out of the way here. Will you... Hush, Willis. I just noticed your comment. I overcorrected, alright? I gotta quit trying to look at chat when I'm up on the highway.
Alright. Seems like there's a bit of something with your engine. And obviously the body of the car.
Yeah. I caught a divider at one point over here coming off the highway. Going a little too far to the right when I made the turn.
So the total's gonna be $390 for everything.
Alright.
Would you like to pay with cash or card?
Card, please.
Alright, what's your name, sir?
Robert Shaw. You can call me Grandpa Rob.
Alright.
Later, Will. You won't need my keys or nothing, right? That's only for if I'm doing like a paint job or changing out parts, right?
Yeah, exactly. All good. I don't need
Well, this here is nice.
I'm thinking about some things.
That's a beautiful car, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Great color, too. I love that color. That's the color I was going to make Jonathan's Mustang. Is that that deep green, and like the black pinstriping on it, or a deep blue pinstriping on it. I did.
All right, sir. Your car is all repaired.
All right, thank you very much. You guys are being real
No
kind
worries.
to me.
Have a good day.
Thank you, and I'll try to not see what it is somebody I joined that tweeter recently, and I'm still new to it, and somebody guess I got one of them tweet things and kind of looked the wrong second when I was up on the highway. I gotta put my phone away when I'm on the highway at least.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
man. No worries.
Seatbelt. We don't hit the gas tanks. Okay. Oh. Go, go. See, the house in Polito, that would be like Grandpa wants to retire permanent. That's a nice retirement house. The house down by Dignity Village that I saw yesterday night, yeah, would be Grandpa want to make some money, and we want to do it out of the way. Grandpa's gonna talk to his new buddy Battery, see what he thinks about the location. Because, of course, he's in Battery's club. And yes, he would insist on calling it a club until Grandpa learns otherwise. They play checkers and dominoes in miniature golf. Their club. Why am I not? Whoa. Steering's a little. I think it's my keyboard. I need to get more. The keyboard I have is a more touch-heavy keyboard, so. I gotta get more one with a little less heavy keys, where I have to really push on them to get them to work. God damn. Trailer man, I just got this thing fixed. Why are you brake checking? It's 70. Or 60. Something going the wrong way, in the one way. I don't even know. That might have been a local. I don't even think that was a freaking citizen. I swear that looked like a local to me. Okay, now we're going to try to do better. The higher speeds we get a little wonky, I know that. I'm in the lines. It's not quite perfect, but I'm in the line, so I ain't legal. Wait till I get pulled over or something. I find out Grandpa hasn't had his license for a while, And he has a drinking problem. I did not do that. I was nowhere near it. I don't know what's going on with that. Infrastructure damage, I don't know. That was not my fault. Is that a phone in the middle of the... That is a floating phone. These new apples are getting weirder and weirder. I'm going to turn in the recycling I have, see how much I get from that. If it's not as high as...
I see you. You criminal. Yeah, that's right.
I just ran a red. Grandpa ran a red, but the kids in their skiddy cars just kind of screwed me up a little. Nope, not here, up here. Gotta turn here. It's a bouncy road. I'd hate to go down this on a bike for in the real world. Got my beer. Some bottles and empty cans. I ain't gonna get much for them. $3. So he only had one empty can. It's not like I had all that many. So I get for the recycled stuff. Aluminum. That's not bad. $42. This I don't like. I have to keep holding it. It's not like it's smelters and stuff. Hello, Courtney. 82. 64. Now we get. Whoa, nope. We do not punch the guy. So I said I hate the fact that you have to hold down the Hey, Gene. I didn't realize you were in here, Gene. Oh, that's better. Scrap metal I got 184. But the plastic. I'm making this guy just drop like tons of freaking clipboards on the floor. It's hilarious. At least to me. $2 for the rubber? Really? Must have only had like one. How much steel did we have? No, that's not bad. We made some money. I had 250 before I started, so we went up to 814. We'll nix the 14 and just 8 from Popo move up. 8 from 14. Not 8 from 14. 250 from 800. So we just made 550 on scrap metal. I do 4 jobs. And I can clear about that much doing the cleaning. So I think scrapping's make me more money. So we're gonna go back out to Polito and do some recycling. Just to try to Oh, I gotta go to PD. No, we're gonna go to PD first. Gotta go to PD first. Go to main PD. See if we can get an officer to clear me so I can get my hunting license. I want to try to get because if anything, I'll buy Daryl's hunting rifle since he ain't using it. Since he ain't using it, we'll buy Daryl's hunting rifle. If we can. If he'll let us. If he doesn't give us some ridiculous number. And, we'll go do some hunting later. Maybe take Daryl with us. If Daryl is on. I'm waiting for somebody to come flying around the corner here and go for that jump. I'm just kind of waiting for it. I don't know why. With Elite on streaming for PD, I'm just kind of, uh-oh, I just ran a red light in front of the PD offices.
That is taking a right next to MRPD. Oh, that's a lamppost. My bad. Come back, you tacky man.
I have no clue who that was. I didn't recognize the voice. Did somebody just hit my car? No. Hello? I think I'm gonna have to. Do I do a 911 call, guys? I think I kind of gotta. T1. Any available officer to do background check at MRPD. Oh, is that Haley? Any available officer to do background check at MRPD for hunting license. Just gonna make sure somebody's at. My luck, I'm gonna be standing here and like somebody, yeah, like Haley or Joey or somebody who are running from Ralph are gonna snatch and grab my car, or me standing my ass out here waiting on a hunting rifle, hunting license. Oh, is this what is this? Hello there, officer.
Hello, you Mr. Shaw?
Yes, I'm the one who asked about getting a hunting license set up. I tried yesterday, but there was a paperwork problem with the computers, and they said to come try back today.
Yeah, so at the moment it's still a problem. What we'll do, we'll give you a call when when we can do it, but at the moment we can't. Sorry about that.
No problem. No, I know it's computers, and you gotta make sure everything's official, so you don't
the
go off and
system
shoot the
down.
wrong thing at the wrong time and end up
Yeah.
in the lockup. And no, you guys, you take care of what you need to take care of. Get
Okay.
what you need to, and let me know. And thank you
Okay,
so
yeah.
much. I'm gonna go back to doing some recycling till I can get that hunting
Alright.
license set up. Thank you.
Take it easy. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I guess they're still having issues with their system, because yesterday they tried to put it through and it wouldn't go through. They're having problems with whatever it is that officially gives you the little card that I can go to City Hall and buy and get my actual ID for it. Oh wait, park back up, because I don't want to just, because I'm not even. This is just to help me, because even when I work doing Uber Eats, nope, that's Sandy. I will use GPS even if I know where the hell I'm going, just because I may know the road, but it's easier for me to look down real quick, see the GPS, and know that, oh, yep, I'm on the right street. And this guy's 77 years old. He should really be using the GPS to go everywhere. He should have Siri telling him which way to turn. I wish we could. I wish. Oh, that would be great. I'm gonna ask about that. If they could put in a. I want to get a. I want them to put in like Siri, or OnStar, where it tells you directions as you go, or Google Maps where it tells you when to turn, when to go straight, just so that I can argue with it. Because I'm not joking. I do that while I'm at work. I get so bored because I'm riding a bike on my own out in the city, and just like I do when I hear some local talking weird crap, I'll just randomly comment back, for like no apparent reason, just to do it. Just because I can. But with this character doing grind stuff for a little while to get money up, I should stop. You know what? We're gonna stop at the mine on the way, I think. I gotta remember where the mine is, though. I'm gonna have to pull up and. I know it's okay. We're gonna pull up here because my grandpa's old. All right. He also don't know where the hell he's going. Gotta go. It's here, right, guys? Redwood Lights Out track. Where is it? It's not there. Because the last time I put in mine, it took me up into this area up here, yeah, but it didn't take me to the right area. And I know Jonathan told me where it was the other night as Daryl, but I kind of got myself. It's not marked on the map in the best way. I'm going to have a PD officer pull up on me any second now. What is that? That's a casino. That's the wind farm. I know it's not there. It's at the Redwood Light track, right? Well, we'll go to the bank here anyway, because I got to deposit the money I got. I don't think Courtney's realized what she is yet. Yeah, Courtney, by the way, last night when you was with these locals, you stop it. What? It's a 55-mile-an-hour, Joe. Jesus. I'm going to need a beer. What the hell? That red pickup truck. I need to get past that red pickup truck. It's a hazard. Okay, we're going for it. Nope, we're not. We're going to go over here. Nope. Ah, Jesus. The red ones. It's always the red vehicles. They hold up the traffic. Okay, we're going for it now. Yeah. So there's maroon red, like that deep red, almost maroon vehicles. They all brake check and hold up traffic. And I'm doing like 30 miles over. I'm almost doing freaking felony speeding. I almost did it again. I'm oversteering to go to pull off. Okay, we're gonna go to Sandy Bank first. Okay, we're gonna get down below 50. 'Cause this is a 50-mile-an-hour road, and I'm doing like 70. Yeah, Grandpa's been drinking. Just, you know. But he's good. He don't take the beer into the bank. That's, you know, it's uncouth. On deposit 600. Not 6,600. Yes, we're back up to 7,500. After spending all that money on repairing the car. Somebody just dinged me and that'll be interesting. I found out, or I realized that a few of the members from a few of the members of Underlords are, and that's going to be an interesting meeting with Grandpa. Where's that? Where did he say the turn was? Isn't it up here? I'm pretty sure it's up here. Right? Or no? Or no, I don't think it is. Guys, help Grandpa find the frickin' the mines. Cause that over there. Okay, we're here. Is it at the Redwood Lights track? Or am I in the completely wrong area? No, my dumbass, it's over here. Christ, I gotta go to the quarry, not the mine, the quarry. Okay, we're gonna show you something I actually know how to do from being a kid. Braking gas and turn the wheel. Wait, I can go down here and get there, right? Oh! be able to get there from here. Well, that'd be the long way around. Oh no, I can cut back, go down to Sonora Road. Yeah, just cut that way. I'm gonna want to look for a gas station. Come on! It's 60! 60, damn it! 60! Move it! Christ, my dead grandma drives better than you. Oh, God, I'm gonna end up behind this dumbass. Grandpa's had a few, and he's just pissed. Oh, we gotta get around this camper van. Well, that was a gas station. I wonder if these gas pumps work. We do not hit the gas pumps. It's frowned upon. Okay, I gotta eat too. I didn't blow myself up. I almost head on into that guy though. Seatbelt. Grandpa's learning. It's been a little while for him, but he's learning. They took his license back and they double locked. Because he had too many beers one night and he was in a cornfield and couldn't understand why the tractor man was so upset with him. You know, it was just a shortcut to get home so he wouldn't be driving drunk for too much longer. You know, what do? You go the mile around the cornfields, or do you cut through to get to your front porch? You know, what the heck? Might as well. At least you'll be off the road sooner, right? You get off the road, you know. It's not my fault. He was collecting his corn at the time. Yeah, that's right. Grandpa had an argument with a corn thresher on a tractor driver while he's getting corn out of his cornfield because he was driving home drunk one early morning and didn't want to drive around. So he decided to cut through the cornfields. So they took his license. I think I can make it up this. Yeah. We're gonna see how much gold we get from doing the pickaxe. Because I don't think anybody grinds up here anymore, so the RNG might be actually kind of high. Or here, there. Okay, what do I need? First we're gonna get 2 bandages. Put those there. And then we're gonna get, let's get 2 pickaxes. And if I remember correctly, if you go in here, there is somebody you can buy sandwiches and stuff from. And Grandpa does have a flashlight. We don't do that with it. Why can't I? What is it button to work this stupid flashlight again? There we go. Remember correctly. Around this corner. Oh, I should drink some water. Yep. I'm pretty sure, I think this guy... Nah, he has the same stuff as the guy outside, okay. But they got the, pickaxe in number 1 slot. Pickaxe in number 1 slot. We're gonna get our butt closer to the, front. Yeah, I know I was around. We're gonna stay outside and do it, I think. Because I want to be able to get to my car once I get down to half. Why can't I use the stupid pickaxe? Why can't I use the stupid pickaxe? Is that why? What am I doing wrong? No, we didn't want to do that. What am I doing wrong? Exit out. Come on. Oh, come on, you stupid keyboard. No. Why can't I put the P? Why won't it let me do this damn pickaxe? Well, that was a waste of my effort. I'm gonna have to ask about that. Okay. No. Frick you. Use. Why am I not using it? Erg. And I can't afford a jackhammer or a drill because they're like 10 grand. I don't have 10 grand, so Grandpa's going back to panning. Hey, I go to bed at 4 a.m. every day, get up at 10:30, walk my dogs, and go lay back down for an hour and a half. Not because I need to sleep, but because it's what it takes to get my brain to refresh properly. If I don't do it that way, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. My head just doesn't connect properly. And I'm sorry, guys. I know I was going to do the mining, but I can't seem to get the pickaxe to work. Unless do I need to put in like my F5? Let me try something. Okay. Nope. See, it pulls out the flashlight, but I don't get out the pickaxe. And I don't want to... Because it should be just like using a cane, a flashlight, eating a sandwich, any of that stuff. Using the gun, you put it into your slots, and you hit the right button, the right mouse key. But apparently that's not working. So maybe they're glitched. I don't know. Why aren't they listening? So we'll go do some panning instead. You know what? Nah, you guys aren't gonna want to watch panning. I'm gonna go do the recycling. I ain't gonna do panning. I'll go do recycling. Recycling I can do, and I know it'll give me good money if I can have time enough to collect enough to, because I only had like 30 pounds worth of stuff. I didn't fill my inventory completely. I didn't fill the trunk of the car's inventory. So we'll go do that. Because I'm pretty sure this trunk's got like 100 weight, I think. And I'll fill this bad boy up with scrap, and we're gonna go to the gas station first, grab a couple grilled cheeses. But we're gonna do it at the big gas station along the way, not the little one that gets you murdered. I think. Oh no, that is the one. That is the one that gets you murdered. Is the one that I'm thinking of. Okay, done with this. I swear, one side of the highway moves like at Mach 5, and these guys, the minute a regular citizen gets on the road and starts driving, they all slow down. But if I was on that side, look how quick that side's moving. On that side, they'd slow down, and this side would be going Mach 15, Mach 20. Yeah, I know the speed limit is, my brain is going up as I get along there. And they're going to all bunch up here, and they're going to slow down to like 30 miles an hour into 60. Going through a tunnel on a double-line freeway that is marked for 60 miles an hour, and most people would do 75, 80 along. And they all line up in one section right in front of you. Look at them all lining up right in front of you right before. Jackholes. I don't know if anybody watches my other streams, but if you notice, I curse a lot less when I'm not around the younger ones, like Mikey and Jonathan and Big D. They tend to make me curse a lot more than I really tend to anymore. Ooh, we're gonna stop here. No, we're not. Jesus Christ. Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa. Impulse driving, you know? Ooh. It's the equivalent of, oh, squirrel, for a dog while you're walking it. Yeah. I forgot there's a 24/7 here. If I roll up and they're fucking robbing this place, I'm gonna be... Okay, first we lock the car. Lock the car. Let's go get some, see if we can get some... I'm tired of grilled cheese. Let's see if we can get a candy bar. Nope, just the grilled cheeses. We'll get 2 water. Not enough money. ATM? Get out 200 bucks. Use ATM. Use. With 100. Draw 100. There we go. Bear with me a second. I must check something because I apparently am getting pinged. What were we saying? And what did he say? Clips Jonathan. Jonathan online? I don't even think Jonathan was playing right now. I don't know if that's Jonathan. Or is it? Yeah, well. If he is, he ain't signed in a Discord. Yeah, well. Wait, can I buy a donut? No, damn it. Get 2 grilled cheeses. Get two waters. Not 20. Good. Get 2 waters. How do I still not? Because they're like 160. Later, Lenny. Now we don't have to worry about these people. Damn locals. That's gonna cause a pile up. Wow. What the? Do I even want to know? I ain't stopping here. I'm not. I'm just not. That's where I got VDM'd, and I really don't want to deal with it. Cha cha cha. You know, if I had all I had to do is third eye that fucking rock, I'm gonna be pissed. But it requires a tool, so I assumed you would need the pickaxe to be. Don't tell me I just kind of wasted my time with that. I could have been doing gold. Yeah, we'll do this for a little while. We'll do this for 2 grilled cheeses. That's the time limit we're giving it. 2 whole grilled cheeses. We get the quarter. Everybody watch my food indicator. I get down to quarter food indicator. And we have a grilled cheese. And then when we get down to quarter grilled cheese, quarter food, no, not quarter, half food indicator twice, and eat. That's when we quit, because that's 2 breaks. And then we'll go see if I'm right, and all I had to do is freaking third eye the rock. I didn't even think of that. That all I would have to do is third eye the rock and use the pick. But I assumed because it was you put the. I forget who it was last night told me you get more gold from doing the gold mining. It's just, the character, I like him doing the, I'll do that off stream for when I want to do stuff. Be in game, in character, but not really streaming it. It is a little annoying that you got to run all the way over. What's my weight at? 33 pounds. So we got a bit of poundage we can do yet. And we did clear $500 in a fairly short amount of time. I'm not having to drive from location to location, wasting gas money. That's one thing I wish the cleaning job would do, is give you a car that is the company car. And Jonathan lied to me. You don't get like wristwatches and random crap from doing it. All you do is get paid. Oh, I got a crypto stick. Get myself a laptop. I think I can do stuff with that. I got 2 crypto sticks, and they don't stack. Damn it. Eventually, what we're going to do is I want to get enough money, and we're going to buy Daryl a Hot Wheels car and tell him we bought him a car for his birthdays that we missed him, and give him a Hot Wheels. Just to be, I'm not even joking. My mom did that to us at one point. Me and my little sister, and we're all like, we had a relative die, and 2 years later, we finally got the inheritance. It finally came out of probate and everything, and we finally got the inheritance money. And she was buying stuff for the house and everything, and she asked if we wanted anything specific that we wanted. And I, at the time, was trying to buy a cargo van to convert to a camper van for doing live-action role-playing stuff and camping. And my sister wanted a Honda Civic, because, not even joking, I think it was the first, maybe the second, no, it had to be the first Fast and Furious movie to come out. And at the time, she was dating some freaking numbnut who was into JDMs, and she's trying to be a hood rat, and we freaking grew up, and I ain't kidding, we grew up country. We had cornfields and cows across the street from our house. My little sister trying to be, a little hood rat. Not talking, but like she wanted a Honda so that he could soup it up and he can make it look nice, and paint job and nice wheels and rims and chrome and all that crap that they were doing back in the when Fast and Furious first came out. And it was right before Christmas that my mom got the money, and we were like, you guys want anything special for Christmas? Yeah, I'd like, $300 so I could go and buy this cargo van so I can convert it into a it was a 81 Dodge Vandora, and it had a V8 in it that the guys had put in as it was a plumber's van, so the guys hauled they had a hot heavy duty engine in the van. It was a cargo van. I stripped out the back of it, left in the front seat and the passenger seat, and I was going to. I had a drop-down bed installed, and was going to do carpeting and cabinets and a little gravity wash basin. All of it's easily done. You don't need all that much skill to do it. And I was pretty far along, but before my mom tricked me into getting rid of it, because she hates vans. But yeah, for Christmas that year, instead of actually buying us or helping us get the van like we wanted or whatever, she bought us Hot Wheels. She bought my sister a Honda Civic hot rod, little hot rod Hot Wheel, and she bought me a cargo van. It was the A-Team truck, actually. I was like, seriously, Mom? Seriously, this is. And she's there. This is as close as they'll get to me buying any of those cars, because my mom did not want to get my sister that car, and my mother hates vans, like hates them. I still got the van, because I told her, it's either you help me buy it or I'm gonna buy it on my own, and then you have no say in what happens with it. At least with you help me buy it, you get to you can make sure I'm not, have Dad go with me and or Uncle Roger go with me and make sure I ain't buying a piece of crap. We already knew it wasn't a piece of crap, but body was a little beat up. It was a plumber's work van. It was a little rusty and needed some TLC, but beyond that, engine was good, tires were good, frame was good, had some rust issues along the bottom, but Bondo and a new carburetor and air filter and battery, and we were good to go. Stilo selling. $30K, jeez. And then a year later, after getting me that stupid toy, and I'd bought the van and I'd been working on it for a while, she bought herself a Jaguar, her dream car, and convinced me to get rid of my van, which I was 90% done and almost ready to get insurance and make it road legal, for her Lincoln Town Car. I think it was a 96, 97 Lincoln Town Car. And I went, do I take the car that's just been fully gone over by the mechanic, new brakes, new tires, insurance covered for the year, that's part of the deal, all that, or do I keep the technically POS that I'm not even sure will pass inspection? We proceeded to drive the van down to the local junkyard, Wreckers, and took the parts out that we knew we could resell or reuse, sold it to the Wreckers for scrap, and I got the Lincoln. And then my sister's boyfriend blew up her CRX engine because she didn't listen to my mom and dad and let the dumbass install NOS into the car when the car itself had not had a tune-up in over a year, because my sister was bad with that. No tune-up, they put NOS in it and blew the engine. And then I had to give my sister the Lincoln to drive, because she worked further away from home than I could ride my bicycle to work. And I rode bike everywhere. I'm a bit of a fanatic with riding a bike. And I had to give my sister the Lincoln Town Car to drive until she got a replacement car. And her dumbass boyfriend, who blew the car up, wanted to give her only $200 for her CRX, a car that was worth $5,000, even if it was just the frame. Even then, the car was still worth $5,000, and all he wanted to do was give her $200 for it. Because, well, the engine's gone, the engine's blown, and my dad's like, yeah, and you blew it up. If I had my way, we'd be suing you for damages. you'd be replacing the car completely. You wouldn't be buying it. She sold that. We did sell it for. She did get $5,000 for it. She sold it to some other kid who actually had money to buy it, and he bought the car, and I got screwed because my mom sold the Lincoln out from under me. Because we had to wait for her registration to run out before she could transfer the car over for me, so I could. It was part of the agreement. For a year, it was on her under her name for registration, insurance. At the end of the year, it would get transferred to me. But in that year, my little sister needed it, and then I moved to Louisiana. And instead of driving the car down like she promised, she sold it for essentially to get a tax return. She essentially sold it. She donated it for cash, or like as a cash donation, to get money off of her. She donated, I think, to Vehicles for the Blind, and my reaction was, "The hell's a blind person gonna do with a Lincoln Town car?" Like, damn it, I needed that car too. You're supposed to drive it down here, come visit, and give me the car, and fly home. Well, you didn't really need the car because you're living in town. You don't need. You drive it. You ride your bike everywhere. Still would have liked to have had the car. I didn't give up my van for it. I still give her grief about that every once in a while. This is back in the early 2000s. Still in my mid-20s at the time. As I said, I think Fast and Furious had only the first one. Maybe the second one had come out at that point. I clicked on it. Why isn't it doing it? I gotta check my weight soon. Let's see how much we weigh. Why would somebody ever buy money that doesn't exist? How many would it contain? Hello, Adonis. Lenny's gone, I believe. She had to go. But how you doing, Adonis? Okay, we're at 70 pounds. Oh, good. Jeez, we got a ways to go yet. What I'm doing right now is Grandpa Rob's new to the city, so he's got to do a bit of grind. He's not going to do criminal stuff unless he's unintentionally brought into it. Not because he don't do criminal stuff, but because he's 77 years old and he don't need the grief. He's too damn old to be doing time. I'm not bad. It's cold here. It's actually below 60 right now in New Orleans. I should be getting ready to go to work, but I'm not working today. I'm not doing food today. I don't need to get sick. Because I'm an at-will, not at-will. I'm a, guess contract employee. I do delivery. I do food delivery for Uber and DoorDash. So I can go out any day I want, any time I want. As long as the restaurants are open. And here, some of them never close. It's just that I do not need to put myself in that much of a harm's way. People get stupid down here when it gets cold. The cold weather shortens their tempers and slows their reaction speed. These are some warm weather brains down here. They don't function correctly in the cold. Right now in New Orleans, I think it's give me a sec. That's not what I wanted to do. Stupid buttons. It is currently 52 degrees. Hey, Jordan. Fahrenheit. If you're from the UK, it is, or anywhere else that uses Celsius, it's 11 degrees. So it's friggin' cold for this area. This area, like, cold is 60. The houses are not built down. The insulation in these buildings is not meant for the damp cold that hits here. And it's a damp cold because you get all that offshore. We got all this offshore. How to put it? All the wind is from offshore. It's either from the Gulf of Mexico or it comes across Texas or from Florida area, like down through Georgia along the coastlines. So the wind is always a little kind of, I don't call it damp, but yeah, the humidity here is a bit higher, and the cold here when it gets cold and it's damp, oh, it's just like right now my joints feel so swollen and they ache. Yeah, I stopped dealing with those temperatures about a decade ago. I got tired of it. I grew up in upstate New Jersey. I mean, right now, yeah, we'd be like 30 degrees. And, but I moved away to get away from that temperature because my joints don't like it anymore. Too many injuries, too much arthritis, and they don't give you the good medication anymore. You used to be able to get the good medication. As long as you didn't abuse it, you were fine. Now you can't, you know, you're lucky to get a freaking, you're lucky if you get Tylenol 3 without a bunch of grief. Or extra strength Aleve. Yeah, we're below 60 right now, Jordan. New Orleans, it's like cold for this city right now. And then tomorrow it's going to be 70. So tomorrow I'll work and I'm telling you, it's dropping quick. If I remember correctly, yeah, we have these cycles where it'll be 70s and 80s. This time of year, it'll be like 70s, 80s for a good week and a half. Then we'll have a cold front rolled through for like a week, and it drops it down like 30, 40 degrees, or not 30, 40, 40, 50 degrees. And it's miserable. No, you got that mid-afternoon warm-up. You probably, the last time it refreshed was early morning. It's probably a lot colder in the morning. Because when I got up, it was a lot colder than it is now. What they saying on the tweeter? Shinobi, I could test drive. Joey. Stick him up with a stick. He drew the shorter one. You can't short me one in the club with the shortest one. Okay. Lawson partners are firm now. Open. And blow fluff. Yeah, of course now my freaking Well, thank you very much, Adonis. Yeah, that'll ping you when I go live. Also, let's see if this works correctly. We have the points things, guys, where you can do the. I think it's set up correctly. I did check off all the boxes that you're supposed to check off. So you can do the heist, you can do the gambling. I think there's other ones. I can never remember what they are though. But you got the exclamation point heist and exclamation point gamble. Just remember, no spaces. It's exclamation point and then heist. Or exclamation point points, exclamation point gamble. And when you do gamble or heist, you put the amount you want to gamble or heist. So you can put exclamation point heist space all, and it gambles all your points. Oh, I gotta move you up. Give me a sec. I have to make you. There you go. That should tell you when. No, I had to take away. I had to set his thing. He was just set as in the channel. I had to make him a spectator. You shouldn't now, Adonis. Yeah, if you don't give somebody a role, it makes it possible they kind of exist but don't exist. No, you won 20. Where did you lose? Wait. Oh, you lost 20 points. Put these in and check my weight. Let's make sure my sandwiches haven't gone completely bad. Okay, so we're at 100 pounds. I wonder if I can. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Check out. We're gonna go back out and make sure my car's still outside. No, that's fine, Donis. Yeah, you did the right thing. Let me know. Cause it's I didn't set up the welcome channel, so it was set up by one of my mods. Oh, 60 pounds. All right. So, what do I have the most weight of? The iron, the glass, the aluminum, and that, and that. Can I put that in? No. Can I put that in? No. Yeah, the welcome channel is set up by somebody else when they were helping me put in the bots, because bots and I don't like each other apparently. On Discord, whenever I try to set up a bot, even though if I set it up correctly as far as like what it tells me to do, like I follow the instructions, it don't work right. I had the same problem back in the day when we had when bots were first a big thing for like MSN chat, Yahoo chat. Courtney should have a bunch of points. But yeah, no, I'll set a channel up completely correct, and still people be like, I can't see it. I'm like, dude, refresh your Discord. It's not on my end. It says you should be able to see it. Oh, the live channel, yeah. Well, I thought the welcome channel was another one we had a problem with. Courtney won 40. Oh. For Jordan. For Jordan. Poor Jordan can't catch a break. He lost half his points. And Courtney does it and she wins double. Oh, they didn't just take your 20 and give it to her. They gave her they doubled down on her. I think there might be a what do you call it, Courtney? Where you can only do it so many times in a row, but let's see. There might be a time limit where you have to wait. Yeah, I'll let, forget who, oh, Queen Bee's the one who set mine up. I have to let her know. I haven't seen her in a bit. Courtney, have you seen Queen Bee in a while? Yeah, the heist isn't working for some reason. I'll have to go and I can't do that while streaming because it'll crash the stream. I'll have to go and check and see why heist isn't working. Because it worked the first day, and it just for some reason, and I think you have to have more than one person do the heist or it won't launch. I think more than one person has to join the heist or it doesn't work. There's also one for piracy. I forget what the pirate one is. That one's only really worth it if you got a bunch of people in the chat. Hey, I was just happy I could get the stupid cloud bot to work the first time with the stuff I'd set. I did remove the whole the where it yells at people for caps, and I think the only thing I kept was spamming, like the same message over and over. That I cannot stand. Because invariably, you know, yeah, people are www like 80,000 W's, and meanwhile, somebody's trying to ask you a question or trying to let you know something or answering a question you've asked chat, and it gets zipped by your face before you can catch it. Oh no, it does work. So, look, Streamlabs results, Jordan 50. Jordan, check your points again. I bet you have more points than you think. Yeah, but Jordan, I think you have more than 60, more than 46 now. Check your points. Yeah, I think you might have a bit more than you think, because I've seen that results Jordan thing more than once when you typed in heist. I think heist is working. It just doesn't do that narrative thing like it does with the piracy. You actually might have more points than Courtney if I'm doing the math right, because I saw results Jonathan or not Jordan 40 and results Jordan 50. Yeah, you didn't jump 50 something points, you know, from just watching the stream. I think heist is working. It's just not doing that whole little story thing it does sometimes. I think that might not be working. So you're only getting the whole. You're getting your points. You know, if it works. Because you started with 26, did the heist, got 46, gambled 20 and went down to 46 or 43, and now you're up to 93 again. So if you do the heist again and gamble some points, you can see what you get. I think it takes a while. It also will help you quit cigarettes real quick. Passing out while smoking one and walking through a mall. They don't do that no more. They don't let you walk through malls with cigarettes, but I'm old enough that I can remember when you could actually still smoke in the mall. And I'm talking an indoor mall, not, you know, smoking the restaurants, everything. We used to, you know, I was in my 20s and I was smoking and I was just talking with my friends and just chatting. Passed out. ended up in the ER, and they told me I had an anaphylaxis reaction, in that I should carry a Primatene mist inhaler, not Primatene, like a Buterol inhaler, an inhaler of some kind. Primatene mist or a Buterol. And I pulled one out of my pocket. The whole time I didn't know it. I'm allergic to smoke. Carbon dust. And it like pinged on me, because all while growing up, every year growing up, spring and fall, when my parents would clean the house, like really clean the house, open all the windows, air out the house and everything, and it like freaking clockwork, I'd end up with bronchitis, and it was caused by allergies. And it's an allergy to carbon dust, smoke. It's ridiculous. And they never could figure it out when I was younger, why I kept getting bronchitis every year. And here it was my allergies clogging my sinuses up so bad, and screwing with my breathing and getting and just making me sick. And it was just one of those things that just clicked. I'm like, holy freaking crap. So that's why I would get bronchitis every year. Because my parents used a wood-burning stove to heat the house. One of those big box stoves, you know, with not a fireplace, but a big box steel, freaking cast iron steel stove that you put wood in, and it heats the entire house. But every time you open the door of the thing, wood ash would come out, and I'm allergic to ashes, and that stuff gets in everything. It's so it gets ground into the wood grain, into the paint, into your clothes. You know, it gets ground into everything, and I was allergic. But I'd react worse during the spring and fall, because that's when you open the house up, you like open all the windows, air the house out, right before winter you air the house out, and right after winter you air the house out. Spring cleaning, fall, and the fall cleaning before you gotta shut it up for the whole winter to keep it, keep from freezing to death. And we'd sweep the chimney twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall. You do it in the spring to make sure why do we do it now? So it's just easier. You sweep the chimney and clean out the wood burning stove for the summer, and because you ain't gonna use it. It's carbons. It's carbon dust. It's not fluorocarbons though. But it's actual wood ash and exhaust from anything that's carbon dust. Carbon, hell, even an incense stick. I used to love incense. Can't have it I can't be in the same room anymore for any length of time. I prefer fireplaces to heating because, one, wood splitting is great exercise. It is. I was stronger than the friends I had who were gym rats, because from the age of 14 until I moved out of my parents' house, I was hand splitting, 3 foot lengths of, not 3 foot, like 2.5. Our chimney, or not chimney, our fireplace could fit a log length of about 2.5 feet. So we'd have 2.5 foot long or tall logs that we'd split and use a hand axe and a maul and wedges. And year after I moved out, my dad bought a gas powered log splitter, the bastard. And it's like, wait a minute. 25 years! 25 years I was in and out of that house. On and off, whether it was permanently, whether I was only out for a few months or I was out for a year. 25 years I helped you split, I was doing wood with you. And now you decide to buy the frickin' log splitter? And his exact words were, why would I need to buy the log splitter? That's what we had you kids for. You and your brother. Hell, I'm allowed to have a fire pit at my current apartment. And I'd love to do it where I split my own wood my first year and a half, 2 years here for the fire pit, and then some a-hole late last summer stole my fire pit. And no point in having the wood anymore, so the landlord ended up clearing out the wood that I had stacked because she allowed the grass in the backyard to get high enough for the city to notice. So the city came after her with a fine. And I said, hey, if you wouldn't have to spend $1,000 to the city if you just spend $1,000 and replace this stupid backyard fence. Fix the fence in the backyard so they can't see into the backyard. They would never know your grass got over 1.5 feet because you can't be bothered to hire a regular lawn care company. You're trying to hire your brother's second, third brother's, uncle's, cousin's, nan's, cousin-in-law who happens to have a lawnmower and will stop by the next chance they get to mow the lawn. Hire a proper monthly lawn care company, you wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, I don't use Twitter in the real world, so it does unnerve me too. You know what else unnerves the crap out of me? The ringtone. Wait, because I can't change it because I don't know how to set up the custom ringtone. But these are the ringtones.
Oh, it's your phone. Your phone's ringing.
It's ringtone 1.
You need to pick up. Hello, your phone. Your phone's ringing. Pick up. Pick up. It's your mum. Your mum's calling. Oh no, it's not your mum. Don't worry. Just please answer the phone. I don't want to hear. Come on, answer. You just answer, please. Answer right now.
I love it and I hate it at the same time. Here's ringtone 2.
Hello. It's your phone. Your phone's ringing. You need to pick up. Hello, your phone. Your phone's ringing. Pick up. Pick up. It's your mum. Your mum's calling. Oh no, it's not your mum. Don't worry. Just please answer the phone. I don't want to hear. Come on, answer. You just answer, please. Answer right now.
There's ringtone 3.
Hello. It's your phone.
I'm not even joking.
Phone's
They're the same
ringing.
goddamn one for all of them.
Pick up. Hello, your phone. Your phone's ringing. Pick up. Pick up. It's your mum. Your mum's calling. Oh no, it's not your mum. Don't worry.
Evil.
Just please answer the phone. I don't want to hear. Come on, answer. You just answer, please.
Uh,
Answer right now.
here's ringtone 4.
Hello. It's your phone. Your phone's ringing. You need to pick up. Hello, your phone. Your phone's ringing. Pick up. Pick up. It's your mum. Your mum's calling. Oh no, it's not your mum. Don't worry. Just please answer the phone. I don't want to hear. Come on, answer.
Ringtone 5.
Hello. It's your phone. Your phone's ringing. You need to pick up. Hello, your
It's
phone.
the same damn thing. Ringtone
Hello.
6.
It's your phone. Your phone's ringing. You need to pick up. Hello, your phone.
Yeah,
Phone's
it
ringing, pick
unweirded
up.
the crap out of me because
Pick
when
up, it's your
I got into the
mum.
city the first
Your
time
mum's
and I
calling. Oh, no, that's not your mum, don't
tried to
worry.
call a
Just
taxi to
please
get me
answer
to
the phone. I don't want to hear. Come on, answer.
to
Just
clothing
answer, please.
store,
Answer right
and I
now.
thought she was in my head, and I didn't have the ringtone on high enough. So I thought she was adminning and telling me I had a freaking phone call in my head, through the game in my head as the admin. And no, it's the freaking ringtone. And yeah, I know. See, I don't know jack about finding URLs for ringtones. I've never done it. Don't care. I use what's on the phone. So yeah, we're stuck with that. Because I'm not bothered. If somebody really wants me to change that ringtone, freaking message it to me in Discord. Put it, put it in one of my, I don't know which chat to put it in. Which chat we should, because don't direct message me because I won't understand what the hell you're trying to send me. Put it in the shit talking channel. And just, hit an do at my name. No, I don't know how to boost cars, you doofus. Too damn old. I had to ask somebody how to turn my blinkers off yesterday. I'm doing the recycling. I'd quote a song, but Clutch won't get it. And the quote is, "Oi, leave them kids alone." By the way, Clutch, Ralph is doing his 12-hour stream, and I was logging into the city when I found out he was doing it. I'm like, oh, I want to watch this, but at the same time, I'm already logging into the city. I have no clue what you're talking about, sir. I was drinking. I have no recollection of that event. I'd had a few beers. Could have been picking up cars. Could have been picking up girls. I don't know what his tastes are. It was a wide body, and I don't know, he might be into that. He seems to like the Mustangs, so he might be into wide bodies of all types. Hey, Lenny. Now you can say hello, Adonis. You missed it, Lenny. Adonis said hello, and you'd left already. So I'm just reminding you. Now you can say hello. No, I'm doing scrap metal and stuff. I'll get to you later. Crap. What is my weight at? Oh, grilled cheese is dead. Okay, we're only going to keep doing scrapping until I get the halfway mark for food. Everybody help me remember to watch my food intake. I'm already at 97 pounds, so... Lenny, did you try that hot towel trick? You can do that if you're sitting in a chair too. What you do is, like I said, you get a decent, half size, not a full bath towel, but like a hand towel size. Get it soaking wet, wring it out really good so it just feels damp, not dripping wet, but just damp. And roll it up, put it in the microwave till it's almost unable to touch it, it's really hot. And then you can put it in a plastic bag if you want, or you can put it in another, like a we'd put them in t-shirts, we'd put them in anything so the hot water is not directly touching your skin. And then you can wrap it around your waist, or you can put it in your lower back. Yeah, and if you've got one of those heat things, that'll work great too. Because the heat will help the muscles relax enough that, the tension will go out of them, and it's not trying to rip your spine in half. I have to do that with my lower back and my neck. Because the asshole doctors won't fix the bones that I broke there. I have a bone in right at the base of my neck that I can actually push it in and feel it pop back into place. And I told the doctors about it, and they won't touch it because they're worried it'll kill me if they fuck with it. Meanwhile, I can make my neck click like I'm using a clicker to count things. Sorry guys, that's my real world phone. I'm just not bothering with it. Hey! Jordan won. Yeah, but that phone, the ringtone on the phone for the game, yeah, that unsettled the hell out of me. So if somebody knows where to find URLs for that, and give me a few options, put them in the, give me a link, put it in the shit posting thing, just put, tag my name for the Discord, and just put, fix your phone ring, fix your ringtone, dumbass, so it doesn't sound like Lauren. I swore, I'm like, I knew she was online because now that I am in the server, I can see who's playing and stuff. So I knew she was online. I thought she was adminning, and I thought she was just coming into my headset to tell me my phone was ringing and I wasn't noticing. It's the freaking ringtone, and it's all the ringtones. Gambles, Heist, and what's the pirate one, Lenny? Do you remember what the pirate one is? Or is that Heist, and it's just not doing the little story that it usually tells? Lenny's gonna have a shit ton of points. Yeah, I like the one with the story. I just can't remember what you gotta put in. I know it's... I gotta look in the CloudBot. It might be, there's like a whole list. Clutch has only got 13 points. Where am I in the list? Yeah, I'm number 5. Battery! Mikey's only got 9. Poor Jean's only got 17. Wow, Big D's only got 27. But he was gambling a bunch one day. Oh, Courtney going for that top spot. Just took it from Jordan. Courtney just took that top spot from Jordan. Look, Christopher with 3rd, and he ain't even doing any. He's just coming in and saying hello and hanging. Oh, see, look. It's doing it now with the crap. Yeah, I want to play, but I'm typing. I can't make the character run, and I don't want to screw around too much. Because I'm running out of, I'm gonna run down my food if I do that. Not for long. There it is, right there. Courtney 50, Jordan 50. Yeah. Oh, Lord, Lenny. Poor Lenny. Lenny lost points. Poor Lenny. I'm almost more watching the chat than doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is bad. Oh! Get good, Lenny. Teach you to make me lose 12 grand worth of gear playing frickin' Phasmophobia. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta find that point in my video where you were hiding in the closet. We need to clip that because you were hiding in the closet, and I knew the hunt was over, but you had not left out of the closet yet, and I dropped that can of spray paint on you. Your reaction, oh, mwah. That was perfect. Just, oh my God, I was dying laughing my ass off. I know you didn't swear, but you like sort of cursed. It was like bugger me or something. It was great. It was like, I'm gonna drop this can of spray paint right on her head. I was like, I think the hunt's over. Dun dun, mother. Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, it was like I go back. I was like, we're gonna spawn out, and she's gonna drop the game. She gonna the F4 quit right now. I'm like, I just made her F4 quit. I swear I did. I was waiting for his. Where'd Lenny go? I don't know, man. I dropped a can of spray paint on her, and she poofed. I was looking for Jonathan. I couldn't find Jonathan, and I knew you guys were gonna start moving again, so I wanted to do it before somebody moved out of their little hidey holes. Here to come find out, Jonathan was in the van the whole time, and he didn't even react when I threw the can of paint at him off the computer screens. Oh, I'm full. I can't take anymore. I gotta cancel. All right, cancel. All right, we're full up. Oh, the jumps! I love the jump scare. I love playing the game, but it's the way it's the sounds. It's the okay. Oh, you found it, Adonis? Okay, let me check. How much do I have? Okay. Gonna move that there, so I can buy a sandwich. Why is there a trailer in the middle of the road? This part is sandy, I swear. And this dude stopped in the middle of the intersection. Okay, we don't need gas, but we do need sandwiches. So we're gonna get out, and we're gonna go get some sandwiches. Get 2 sandwiches, put in my card, pay, close. You coming up? Come on up. Come on up. Didn't it give it to me? Browse shop. Card. 2. Hey. Not enough space in inventory for 2. It's not. It's 0.4 kilograms. I just dropped 5 pounds out of my inventory. 6 pounds. I dropped 6 pounds out of my inventory. Oh, it didn't drop 6 pounds out of my inventory. Crap. 18 pounds, 14 pounds. Let's drop these. Okay. Now let's go get a sandwich. Don't worry, Courtney. We have an excellent intern program. If you get it by Wednesday, we'll put you through the whole training. We have an excellent intern program. We'll teach you how to play proper. We'll walk you through step. As long as we do not have Jonathan, as long as Clutch Lowcat ain't playing, you shouldn't die. Because him, Reflex, and Rai are the idiots who will just run right into a building without any kind of prep, without like finding out whether or not, you know, there's any kind. They don't even pay attention to the voice telling us whether or not there's a. Wow, everybody pinging away. I wish I could turn down, like, can I? I wonder. Settings. It should be in settings. If this is set up like notifications. Yeah, I'll just do that. I have no clue why I have Tinder. I don't care about Instagram. I don't care about WhatsApp. Leave messages. There you go, guys. Hopefully that'll reduce the amount of, you know, background, like having people look at their own phones, kind of thing. Is it the URLs for ringtones, or is that Courtney, or is that Lenny damn near peeing herself while playing Faz? They shouldn't delete it. They don't tend to delete stuff in there. If it's in the shit posting, you know, they may look at it to go, huh? But if you put ringtone for, you know, Grandpa Rob, don't delete, you know, just tag it with that. If it's the ringtone. If it's Lenny, you know, woo, we're getting slidey. If it's a clip of Lenny almost dying in a closet. Okay, cool. As long as it's nothing copyrighted or offensive, it's fine. Because, yeah, I'll get banned for... Yeah. But I can lock channels. Yeah, as long as the ringtone isn't like copyrighted music or like anything offensive, it's okay. You know, I'm not gonna put something offensive on the phone. And copyrighted, I just don't want to get, you know, because both Redline and YouTube have copyright rules. Look at me being special and not using my GPS to get to the recycler. It bugs me that the recycling building is in Paleto, and you gotta drive all the way into town to sell your recycling. Hey, Will. But it was seriously hilarious when I dropped that stuff on Lenny, and she freaked out, and then I go into the van, and they're still debating what the ghost is, and I'm chucking the can of spray paint at frickin' Jonathan's head, straight through his head, and clipping the computer screen again and again and again, and Jonathan's not even commenting. He's not saying quit it. He's not even going, hey, stop that. I'm trying to see this. He didn't react at all. It was so disappointing. Lenny's reaction was so much better. Neither was Jonathan, but that's what we do to each other when we get killed. We just go grab something and start chucking it at each other. One day I was throwing an axe at him because he pissed me off so much because he lit the frickin' seance, not the seance, he lit the circle candles and then ran without telling me he'd done it. Goddamn locals. He lit the candles for the circle and then ran. The little bitch set me up. He says, there's a circle, and I'm like, don't screw with it. Okay, and then next thing I see is I hear him run. It's coming. What? What's coming? We hadn't even gotten in the building for more than 2 minutes. He is. He sets stuff off. Like, he'll play with the Ouija board. He'll freaking he's the one who plays with the Ouija board, lights the candles on the circle, pushes all the pins on the pin cushion doll. Him and Reflex, like, caused problems. Like, Reflex was pulling tarot cards left and right. I'm like, who's doing the tarot cards? We really shouldn't be doing both these at the same time. And then he just runs to the thing, and the door slams in our faces, and we all, like, we get locked inside and half murdered. I got murdered, and Lenny and these guys ran away. That's why I dropped the can of spray paint on Lenny's head, I think. I died so many times playing that night. I stopped putting my gear in. I'm still trying to rebuild my gear. And I had like $3,000 saved up. Dude, it was my green light. What are you doing? I did not realize on the challenge mode you could end up with all of the different cursed items. I thought you only got one item, no matter what thing you were playing on. I didn't realize that you could, in the new challenge mode thing, you can end up with like 2 or 3 of the cursed items. I'm gonna make this guy drop his clipboard like 80 times. I got so much stuff on me. Yeah, I guess in challenge mode you can actually end up with all of the cursed items. What new map? Unless they've added it recently. I didn't see a new map. I mean, I played last night. I didn't see a new map. Jordan, I played last night. I didn't see no new map. What's it called? Do you remember? All right, we just made about $3.5 grand, $3,400 from doing scrapping. Let me check my Discord. Okay. darn it, I closed the wrong thing. Sunny Meadows, no, that's not new. That's the asylum. I've done that a few times. It's you have to unlock it, so it may not be one you've seen because you haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, what are we at? Cash, 3,500. Bank. Okay, gotta go put money in the bank. Where's the bank? Here. It's a big map. And it is a difficult map if you aren't ready for it. Jonathan and I have tried it a few times, and we've gotten murdered so many times. Okay, I know there's a bank here. Because that's Legion Square. So we'll go there. I know I'm tempting fate by going into Legion Square, but... Nope, that's the pillar, a little close to that. Yeah. I gotta remember at least playing police right now. I gotta be a good boy. I don't need an altercation with Mr. Policeman, Butcher Ralph. Oh, I play alone. Jordan, you should see. I hate saying it. I tend to play alone because then I feel I'm less likely to get straight up murdered. Because, you know, people can't behave. Okay, the bank's there, right? Yeah, it should be. I'm in the wrong lane. I want to park up over there. Well, Fast is one of those games where they play infrasound. And infrasound, like, can cause you to be physically unsettled. Like, it causes physical issues. Okay, deposit. Let's do 3250. Yay, we're back almost to 1,000. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, buddy.
Hello?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. Just got done doing some recycling, making some money.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get enough so that when they finally fix them hunting license issues they're having with their computers, I can get myself a nice rifle and do some deer hunting.
Oh, hell yeah. You do that, brother. Sounds fun. Have a good day, bud.
Yep, back to the grind. gonna try to do the mining again, because I think I know what I was doing wrong. I think I was supposed to third eye it, and I was effing up and didn't third eye a single freaking rock, or I would have figured it out in seconds. And I forgot I was supposed to make a turn there. Yeah, Arc can drain you out. God, this light takes forever.
That's fuck.
See, the problem is that the server I run, I can't run mods on because it's I opened it for both Steam and Epic players, and Epic does not allow mods. You can't mod your server if you're running it through the Epic launcher. Stupid bus. I've heard good and bad about DayZ. 7 Days to Die is a good one that I'm probably gonna get instead, because DayZ you can't solo play. You can't play on your own. You can't. There's no solo settings. You have to play on a public server. Same thing with Rust. You have to play on a public server. Unless somebody has a private server that they pay for, you can't play the game. Except on a public server, which means you have to deal with trolls. Yep. Well, I'm telling you, Jordan, if because I don't mind people playing on the server as long as you're not a complete jackass about it. And I've got my server currently set as PvE, not PvP. So, you're gonna grind, but the storyline's there for most of the stuff. Look at Courtney going, 314. Hey, Christopher. I can't read chat and drive on the highway. I'm gonna get myself killed. Which reminds me. Nope, I had it on. Oh, slidey. Yeah, DayZ, Rust, all of them, you're either playing on a public server or a server somebody pays for. Which, finding a whitelisted server is to be difficult. I run Arc on a whitelisted server that I pay for. If I'm playing, I want to be able to play on a game that I can launch my own. Like when I don't play the public. I don't play the public groups. The games that other people set up when I do Phasmophobia. I always open my own server if I'm trying to play with a group. Or I join a friend who's already got a server open. Ark, I built my own server. I pay for it myself. It's like $17 a month. It's not all that much. Currently, I'm allowing up to 10 players. Now let me see if I figured something out, because I think I know what I did wrong before. Okay, first we're gonna check. Okay, we're gonna put that. We're gonna replace the beer. We're gonna have our sandwich. I think I have the third eye. Are you kidding? All that time, I could have been doing this instead. Maybe making a little bit more money. And I was futzing around. But, you know, you live, you learn. Oop. Wrong command. I chopped on that one too much, I guess. How much does it give? That's the next thing I gotta check. I gotta check the next thing I give. I get. What was that ping? Oh, I'm getting a stone. Alright. You don't get the gold outright on this. I'd rather do panning. You get gold and silver outright. Hours. Deal with that. For a while. Might take a break in a minute. Not a minute. A few minutes to use the bathroom and let my dogs out for a walk, because I have been on for 2.5 hours and they do need to go out soon. But I'll be on for a while, Donis. Alright. Uh-oh. I only did buy 2 pickaxes, so Eventually, they're gonna crap out on me. I already lost one. Alright, see you later, Adonis. Oh. I think I'm gonna do panning instead. I'll kill this pickaxe, and I like the panning instead. You get cans, bottles, silver, gold, and stone. So for me, it's I would call it a better RNG than just the pure stone. To get the better, and we're done. Because how much are the pickaxes a piece? Yeah, they're $100 a pop, and all I got was, less than 24. Actually, I already had 6 stone, so I only got 18 more stone out of 2 pickaxes. When I can do panning for free without losing anything, yeah, for me it's a better RNG to do. It's more worth my money to do the panning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive over to the panning area, get parked, and then we'll take a break, and when we come back we'll do panning. Which panning area do I want to go to? Let's go to the waterfall one. I like the view from there. And I just gotta get out of here without wrecking the car even more. No, don't drive it over the edge. See you in a bit, honey. Even though I made like 3 grand doing, I'm determining what I can do, because it took me, I want to say, 2 hours of recycling to make 3 grand. Whoop. To make just, actually almost 35 grand. I made a little over 32, 33 grand in 2 hours doing the recycling, right? And the mining, meh. you know, when all you get is stone. Where you go? You've got right away, you cocknob. Go. It's 50. Sorry. Go, Grandma. Pissing me off. Seriously. Oh, I'm gonna cut on the inside and get away from you. 60-mile-an-hour zone. Do it. That was not a local cutting on the inside like that. Dude, I talk like that riding a bike. It's called a turn signal, you asshole. Is I don't read minds. Use a turn signal. That's what you say the most. Hey, dipshit, you can't turn down this road. You'd be surprised how many people don't understand the one-way road system that exists in New Orleans. It's most of the downtown roads are single lane, like not single lane, but they're single direction streets in downtown area. Most of the city's central city areas, business district areas, streets are single direction streets, meaning you go one way. And all the time, because people see two lanes, they assume it's a double direction street, and most of the downtown streets are double laned, but they're not two-way. They're single direction roads, and they don't bother to look or pay attention, so they'll start turning down the road right into the lane with a pickup truck coming, or a damn one of the trolley cars, one of the street cars. And they'll turn into the road and beep at the driver of the streetcar, like he's going the wrong way. This is, are you stupid, drunk, or dumb? And I know dumb and stupid are the same thing, but there's dumb and there's stupid and dumb. Dumb is just you just did a dumb thing and made a wrong turn. Stupid is stupid. And then there's, just completely ignorant. Wow, I am not doing good here. I'm gonna be dropping like $2,000 to fix this thing, swear. Okay, I think I need to turn up here because I don't want to park. I want to park there, not up top. Yeah, there's, like, you made a dumb mistake, and you realize it, and they're stupid, where they just will not accept that, hey, I might be in the wrong here. And these aren't like out-of-towners. These are locals that do this. It's not even like, it's not, some out-of-town college kid. No, it's a frickin' local. We're gonna park in the shade. Okay, guys, do you want me to put it into, because I'm gonna take a break real quick. Do you want to look at the pretty waterfall while I'm away? Or do you want me to put it onto my, be right back? You guys want pretty waterfall or be right back? You can have that, or you can have that. Leave it waterfall? Alright, I'll leave it at a waterfall. Alright, we're back for a while. Oh, got an unlocked car. Get out. Why did I just do that? There we go. And trot up the hill. And we're going to give the ladies and maybe some of the boys a bit of a show. Because we don't want to get our shirt and shoes wet. I think it's cooler to look at this tattoo than, you know, we'll check out Grandpa Rob's kick-ass tattoo. Oh, I forgot to check my weight. I'm not too bad. I am going to have to, at the halfway mark, go down anyway and find food. But we're near Sandy, so that's a good thing. So it's just a matter of finding the burger shot and hoping it's open. Actually, can I pull up my phone while I'm doing this? Yeah. Businesses. Police is open, EMS is open. Government closed, taxi's open, Knucklehead's open, Harmony, no, not closed, Harmony's open, Eclipse is open. Okay, Pizza This is open, Bean Machine closed, Burger Shot's open, okay, cool. The Red Lions nightclub is closed. Gosh. Sorry about the yawning, guys. I had way too many waffles for breakfast. And, a little, what I would call overly carbed. Not bad. Check the phone messages, so nothing bad going on with that. Pharmacy trying to get me to take a COVID booster. I just don't care to. If they aren't requiring it by law, I don't want it. And what I'm trying to do is get 2 or 3 things set up for this character. One, I want a garment bag, which are 10 grand. I want a duffel bag, which are another 10 grand. And I want to get the hunting license and gun, which, according to the mayor, is about 15 grand, because that's what he gave me on my first day in the city. And I've spent some of the money he gave me for that, which I kind of feel bad about. Between fixing Daryl's car, fixing my car, fixing myself, and buying clothes and food, I've spent a bit of the money that should have gone to that already. Mostly because if it had gone correctly when I tried it, I'd have no problems. I'd be on the money I have, or I'd go negative, whatever. But the plan for Grandpa is to eventually learn how to use the gunsmithing table. First, find out where the hell it is. Learn how to use a gunsmithing table in this game. Not this game, kind of, but not. I know that most of this stuff is so generic nowadays. As long as you know the basics, you can get through it. But collecting the mats, and I'm talking like this server, like where they've put the gun. What do you call it thing? The workbench, the gun workbench. Let's find out where the gun workbench is. Learn how to get plans, so I know how to make them. Which I think means I have to do garbage truck runs. And, yeah, go from there. He'll make guns for, make guns for people. That's what he used to do in the military. He was in the armaments department. He helped fix people's guns, rebuild M16s and M60s and 50 calibers, and if you had it, he could rebuild it. He even knows how to fix some flintlock weapons and black powder guns. Even the Frenchman comes up to him, asks him about making him some rifles. I can rattle off a number of different types, which I'm betting Havoc don't know. But if you've heard me talk about it in Jonathan's streams, Clutch Lowcat streams, I grew up in a gun-owning family. Like, we grew up around guns. I'm familiar with manufacturing them. I have a man we called our uncle. He's not really our uncle. Our Uncle Willie was a gunsmith. He made his own M60. Even though the Army, and he had contacts in the Pentagon from his military days. It's kind of where I got the idea for the, ex-military, former Army, and formerly working in the Armory, is off my Uncle Willie. He was a gunsmith. He made firearms, specialty guns, for officers and individuals who worked within the Pentagon. and he asked a couple of his Pentagon buddies, hey, can I get the plans for an M60? A modern M60 that's used in... I just want to make one. Just want to build it. Nothing more. Won't put a firing pin in it. Nothing. Be completely a showpiece. 100%. But it'll be one item off of being a live gun. And that's the missing fire pin. And his Pentagon buddies told him no, because it was still a used weapon by the military. M60s are still used. So he went, oh, come on. He tried all of his contacts. None of them would do it for him. So he went to the Library of Congress in Washington, walked into the Library of Congress, and walked over to where the plans are kept, because you can view them. You can go into the Library of Congress as an American citizen over the age of 18. I think even maybe under the age of 18. I think you can pretty much go in there and look at anything. Every blueprint, every engineering schematic, every car schematic, everything ever published and logged with the patents or as a patent, either publishing, patent office, all that kind of stuff, is kept at the Library of Congress. And as an American citizen, you have 100% access to it. They cannot deny. You can go in and look at plans for a F-16 Tomcat. Take it over to a photocopier. Pay, the $1.52 that costs you to photocopy. Photocopy the entire plans. Go home and build a real-life, full version in your backyard, and the government can't say shit. So yeah, he went in and got the plans for an M60, photocopied them, walked out with them. He owned the paper because he paid for the photocopy. They couldn't stop him. Went home, built the M60, took photos of it, showed it to his buddies at the Pentagon. Yeah, check it out, look what I made. And then he got raided by the ATF. And they couldn't touch him because none of the guns that he built that were outside of the law were technically illegal. Because either they were commissions for officers and individuals with more power than the ATF agents that raided his house, or he made it so that, like, he did stuff like, cement cement down the barrel, enough of the barrel that it was an unusable gun. The common ways you make a gun, you pour cement down the barrel, you pour lead down the barrel, you put a lead plug in or a cement plug. But with a lot of these more modern weapons, all you have to do is switch the barrel out. So if you have one version of the gun that's got that has a welded trigger, and you can't pull the trigger, with a good barrel in it though, and another one that's got a perfectly fine working trigger and a perfectly fine working firing pin, but you've poured concrete down the barrel, you switch the good barrel for the bad barrel, and you've got a functional gun. And he knew that, and he made duplicates of all of his weapons, all the ones that would get him in trouble, and some were disabled one way, some were disabled another way. So that at any point in time he ever needed to, if shit ever hit the fan, and as he used to say, if shit ever hits the fan, I've got an arsenal that would supply a small platoon, a standard platoon. I've got 2 heavies and enough handguns and fire, like rifles and semi-automatics and stuff, that I could outfit 10 to 15 men. And what he meant by heavies were like M60, 50 calibers, heavy machine guns. Lurker. Lenny the Lurker. That's Jordan. We got a new name for Lenny. Lenny the Lurker. She's stealing Jean's job. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna make Grandpa be. He'll be a gunsmith. Make legal weapons, make illegal weapons. You know, whichever way it goes. I wish you could lower the foreheads on the characters a little. He's got a high forehead. You see, he doesn't have a big honking nose. I made that mistake on another server, and so did Gene. Gene made a character with a huge honking nose. He forgot to check it before and I started mine. He was laughing about his, and I already put mine in, and realized my nose on my guy was so wide. Why you always lurking? I know that's not what it is, but what's my weight at? I'll do one more. Ooh, crap! I'm gonna frickin'. I gotta wait till I'm done though. Damn it! I'm looking at my food and forgetting to check my water. I think it's because the food deteriorates so much quicker. Hello, Aniki. English, please. I realize it's Russian. I cannot speak Russian or read it. We prefer English. Yoki, English, please. I think we're going to be going down for here. Because English only, guys. Sorry, I do not understand anything you're saying. And we prefer English. I can read some Spanish, some Italian, but I do not know Russian. Yeah, it's Russian. Aniki, English, please, or you will get timed out. English only. I recognize the words, the symbols. I just do not know it's Russian. I do not know how to speak it. I recognize it. I do not know how to speak it or read it. I just recognize the... I play enough games that use Russian script. No, I don't know that either. English only, please. As I'm trying to... I'm not going to try to sit here and Google Translate while playing. Do appreciate the comment if they're good comments. But I do not know... I'm not a Lanip. I do not speak a second language fluently. At least not one that is spoken by more than 2 people on the planet, because I invented it. I'm not even kidding. I invented a language when I was a kid, in high school, and where's Burger Shot? Did I remember to put, yeah, I did put my money. Where's Burger Shot? Burger Shot, Burger Shot. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. It's not that far. I do appreciate the hellos. Hey, screw you, man. Freaking jackhole. Didn't do nothing to you, what? I ain't the one doing 5 miles an hour up the hill in a 35-mile-an-hour zone, dick. Keep forgetting that white line's actually a side. I'm too used to. I've gotten too used to roads down here in Louisiana. They do not. Okay, in New Jersey and other states, they have these really wide side areas, like this white line area here, the sides of the road. And in most states, they have these extra wide ones for cars to park along. New Jersey's got them, you know, plenty wide enough to ride your bike along and everything. Louisiana, you've got less than 3 inches between the white line and the dirt on the side of the road. And you'll get yelled at all the time as a bicyclist to, you know, get out of the road. And I'm like, dude, where do you want me to ride? The dirt? This is a dirt bike, and that's an 8-foot ditch. Because literally, their sides of the roads, more often than not, are a drainage ditch that's 8 to 10 feet deep. Essentially, they got canals along their roads because if they don't, they flood real easily. So I keep forgetting that white line area is not a second drive lane. It's the actual side of the road. And I realize this is the country area and they have those extra wide, but in New Jersey they have them wide like this. PA, New York, you know, a few other states that I remember. Probably California, since that's what these streets are based off of. But Louisiana doesn't have these extra wides. Even in the country, they've got these really narrow, I forget what they call that, on the side of the road there. But they're really freaking narrow. Barely wide enough for a road bicycle tire, let alone like a car. They're not a car length wide. Come on, dude. I'm hungry. I want to go get a burger. Oh, come on. I ain't waiting on you. No. Screw that. This is a passing zone. I'm taking you. Hey, this is where I lost Daryl's truck. I was so far off trying to find his place. 'Cause I think he's over towards the mine more, or the quarry. I hate it when it does that. It screws up my steering. No. No. You quit that. Oops. Oh, next one. Next one. Who just shot a taser?
Hello there, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
How can I help?
Just give me a second. My first time in here. What do we got here? What do we got?
We have the boards up above, or if you look in the trays, there's some menus in there as well.
What you got any? Oh, let me get an order. 2 orders of shots nuggets.
Nugs. I can get that in
And you got any meal deals for them?
Not sure if we've got any for the nuggets. If look in the menu, sorry, in the tray, there should be a menu in there. It has the deals on there. But I'll get a couple of nuggets frying up for you now, so they're fresh.
Okay. Jesus. Now I just get a milkshake. I'll just take a milkshake along with them nugs.
Just had a quick look. Doesn't look like they're included in any meals, but screw it. There's the same price as the other side, so I'll happily swap them out if you have a special that you're interested in.
Alright. I was just going to have a milkshake with them. That's fine. By the way, were you aware one of you... I was just going to have a milkshake with him. That's fine. By the way, were you aware your one register over here in the middle smoking?
Yeah, I've been complaining to the boss to get it fixed, but haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah,
Right, so what was that? Milkshakes, did you say?
yeah, just a milkshake and the 2 nugs.
1 milkshake, 2 nugs. Okay, I'll grab the gains for the milkshake. 2 seconds.
Alright. Can you have a milkshake? I haven't had a milkshake in a while, actually. I really want a milkshake now. That's the worst part. By the way, you haven't seen my grandson around here lately, have you? Has he been into work today yet? His name's Daryl.
Daryl Shaw?
Yeah, Daryl Shaw. I'm Robert Shaw. I'm his granddad.
Ah, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm friends with Daryl. I've not seen him in work today, but I think he was last night.
Well, yeah. It's good. At least he's showing up to work. You know, he ain't just cruising around in that hot rod of his.
What hot rod? He doesn't have a hot rod. He's got no money.
He's got a Mustang. That bright red Mustang.
Yeah, I remember he recently got that. Yeah, wasted all his money in it, and then wrecked the thing, lost all the tires. He's not a great driver.
Well, his mama did tell me he was a bit of a dumbass. I'm only in town because, you know, his mom, she married a merchant marine from New Zealand back, easily 30, 40 years ago.
Right.
And they went off to New Zealand mid-90s or so. And they had one of his other siblings and him. He's the youngest out of 4. So he's the youngest. And then, sometime this last year he buggered off from New Zealand back to the States and came to the big city. And he's a farm boy even in New Zealand. He's country. And so his mom was a little worried about him, so she sent me down here. I hadn't heard from him in 20 years, and all of a sudden I'm getting a call to go find his dumbass. But, you know...
He's made some good friends at least, so he's got people watching out for him at least. I've heard there's even might be a girl.
Ah!
Though by the sounds of it, she keeps beating him up, so I don't know how good it is.
Hey. You know, with women, if they're willing to get physically, if they hang out with you and are willing to get physically, like, aggressive with you, like punch you in the shoulder, punch you, that kind of kick you, you know.
Hit
not
you across the head with a baseball bat. Yeah.
But yeah, it means they're comfortable around you. Because, you know, most women, they aren't, like, you know, they aren't big. You know, physically around men, they always will feel, you know, they always kind of feel like they, they might be in danger. You know, that's a constant with women. So if they're willing to physically punch you and they're doing it in like a joking way, that means they're comfortable around you, and that's a good sign.
Well, no, if you see him, you'll have to tell him to put the moves on. See how it goes. But yes, sorry, 2 shot nuggets and a milkshake. That will put you back $125.
All right, put that on my card, please.
Oh dear. They will be in the tray for you. Just that one. Yeah,
Yo, yo.
next time I see him, I'll have to give him a shout and tell him that his granddad's looking for him. You know.
Oh, I've already run into him. You know, he let me drive the Mustang. I got it a little dinged up, but I got it repaired at least over at the Harmony garage, and was gonna paint it for him, you know, 'cause that's I don't care what you say. You never paint a car like that red or yellow. You're gonna get pulled over by the cops.
Well,
you know, especially the way he drives it.
well, yeah, as I say, he's wrecked it a few times from what I understand.
So I was gonna get it painted this really nice, deep hunter green, metallic hunter green, and some nice deep blue, kind of like the blue that's on your shirt, or that flat black like on your shirt there.
What you want to do is, as a joke to him, just get it painted like hot pink or something like that.
No, I can't even do that. No, I can't do that to Ken. Yeah, maybe your best friend, but you never do that to Ken. That's you know, you break up families doing that. Maybe I've seen it. There's this color I saw a video about where it changed color in the sunlight, looked like a rainbow.
Yeah.
That might be better for him. That might be better.
Well, I can easily get access to vehicle spray paint. Next time I see it, I'll paint it rainbow for you.
That'd be great. Let me know, because I know it costs, what is it, like $400 or $500 a can for that car spray paint.
Nah, it'd be worth it.
But I'll hit you back with it, you know, reimbursement. Yeah, just tell, you know, leave a note with it saying, you know, courtesy of Grandpa.
Should have sent me details over for you as well, so I can get in touch.
All right, let me. I know how to use this thing. Give me a second here. Just. Nope, that's not what I want.
I'm gonna be off due real quick. I'm just gonna go get some gloves and stuff.
No worries.
I accidentally left them in the car.
Yeah, we've got yours as well.
Yeah, you know. All right, let me get on out of here. I'm trying to, you know, I met this nice man downtown by City Hall the other day. He gave me a bit of money to buy a hunting license and a gun, but for hunting. But
What's up?
hello. But yeah, their hunting license machine's down for some reason, so I'm just trying to get extra money in case I need
license machine. The fucking McDonald's. I mean, a burger shop.
Yeah, it's been running a bit off recently, but it'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I just want to get that hunting license so I, you know, take care of the free time. And... All right, I'll see you all later.
Okay, I'll catch you later, Mr. Shaw.
See you later, man.
Catch you later.
All right, you have a good one, guys. Be careful out here. All right, I do need to eat this. No, I don't want to... That. That go there. That go there. That go there. Eat my nuggets. Go to the washing place. Okay, go to washing place. That one. Ooh, I got a yellow bar on my engine here. Where is it? Gotta go airport, yeah. Oh, I just gotta go straight up. Alright, okay. Woo! That's a curb. I just gotta go straight up here. I went the wrong way. Ah, dang it. Supposed to make a left out of Burger Shots. We'll go to the stone washing place after we get our car fixed, because I got a yellow engine.
How we doing?
Hello there, yeah, I'm back again, yeah, unintentionally took it for a little back, off-road and out by the quarry by accident and made a wrong turn and went over the side. Kind of need some engine work on it.
Alright, let's see what happened. Let's have a look.
Yeah, the brakes weren't doing all that good on the sand up there, and yeah, just went right over.
Well, at least you stayed alive.
I'll give you this one chance to go put your gun away. If you have it on you.
Oh yeah. You definitely got some stuff going on here. There seems to be a good little bit of engine damage. Obviously, some body damage going on, and then you might want to. Well, the rest of it, I think you'd be all right now for a good while. But you definitely got some engine and body work that you need done.
But the brakes okay?
Yeah, the brakes seem to be fine actually. Surprisingly, I can't believe that the oil level is all right as well. Surprising you flipped, you know, but
I know,
good.
didn't flip. I didn't flip. I just went over and kind of went down the little hill thing and clipped a big ass rock right at the bottom of that hill.
Oh, that would explain the body damage.
Yep. Yeah, it was. Hey, on the GPS, it was marked to turn that way. It was a bit sharper than I thought it was gonna be, and we went over a little quick. That's all.
All right, well, no worries. Let me get you a price up on this engine work and body work, and we'll get you going. How's that?
All right.
Give me a couple seconds to write this price up.
All right.
If I hadn't had a whole ass bus thrown on top of me.
Need to get me a bit of. I need a work truck, is what I need. I mean, there was a nice gentleman who bought me this, so I'm trying to keep it as functional as possible.
Everybody here, as a government employee, I am a higher high-value target.
All right, man. With parts and labor for this today is going to only run you $430.
All right, we'll put that on the card.
All right, give me one. So yeah, come on in. After you. Right. And you said card, correct?
Yep, on the card. Yep. I doing a bit of recycling. I'm doing some odd jobs, and I'm finding out what's making me the best money for right now. Cannot wait for them to fix that hunting thing, though, because I'm betting I'd probably make some good money selling meat to that Chinese restaurant downtown.
Perhaps, yeah, definitely. All right, I sent you over the bill. I believe.
Not seeing it.
And did you get it?
Not yet.
This machine here acts weird. You are Robert Shaw, correct?
Robert Shaw, yep.
Yep.
I'm seeing the little mouse. There we are.
How about that, Tom?
There we got that.
There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's get you repaired.
I mean, you're a detective, so you can go into.
All right, let's have a look here.
Yeah, but
Justice Park.
undercover's kind of underwhelming. I would have patrolled it in uniform.
You mean like Soprano does?
I just need to become a captain, and then I can.
El Capitan.
Joshua for captain of the Los Angeles Flag.
You want us to commit to the hashtag?
I'm trying to think. Captains right now are.
Give it a wash for you, sir, and you'll be good to go.
No.
Yeah.
Lieutenants.
Clean it off here and get it nice and clean for you.
Yeah, it got a bit dusty up there in that quarry. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not a fan of the quarry area. You don't get nothing but stones up there. I'm gonna keep going with the I like doing the gold panning up along the rivers.
Well, the thing about that with the stones, you got to go
Oh, I know,
wash
I
the
gotta
stones.
wash the stones, but you don't get as much. And it's I do a little
Yeah.
better. I do a little better
I'll
with
be
the
honest
gold
with
panning.
you. I'll tell you where the money's at. Lumber mill.
That's gonna be one of my next stops, I think. I'm just trying a few things. I ain't been in town much, I'm 77 years old. I've been doing all kinds of work. I grew up where you can get up in the morning, you can go to work. So I've done anything and everything under the sun. Military. I made some guns
Okay.
back in the day. I asked the mayor whether or not the gun shops are hiring anybody to do like specialty work on guns, but he said he ain't got the permits ain't been created yet. So
Yeah. Well, if you ever get a chance, get you a nice saw in the lumber mill and go make you some paper. That's where it's at. You can make some pretty solid money doing that.
well, I did that recycling building. The only problem I like the recycling is you gotta drive all the way back down into town to sell your stuff. Cleared
Right.
just under 3,500 in 2 hours. I know I could probably do better in other things, but for unskilled labor, you got to go where you can go. Cleaning jobs. Cleaning jobs.
About
a bit of a
2
joke.
hours with a lumber mill, in about 2 hours if you do paper, you can make about probably about 10 grand, maybe a little bit more.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I was told that the hunting might be a good way to go too, and I'm familiar with hunting plenty.
Right. Yeah, once they open up the park again, then I think a lot of people will be heading that way.
Yeah, I went down there yesterday on Sunday, and the computer had a problem with getting me the ID properly to go to the city hall, the license. So I'm just waiting on them to call me, let me know I can come down, pay the fee, get the government covered, and get myself. My grandson's got a rifle he might let me have.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go.
So yep. And then
Good deal, man.
get that deer meat and
Oh yeah.
sell it to the restaurants in the area. Get some nice venison steaks and stuff. Oh yeah, get
So
some.
you make some money.
If you know what you're doing, you take that venison and you make some andouille sausage. Now
Oh,
there
yeah,
you got
there
you
you
some
go.
good sausage. Yeah,
Hell
venison
yeah.
andouille. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And andouille sausage on a pizza. Oh.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Some nice
Oh.
jalapenos or Cajun peppers on them. Oh yeah.
If your car still looks like it's beat up, because you just got to go put it like in the garage and pull it back out. But it's
Alright,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah,
fully
yeah.
repaired. In my eyes, it's still dented, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm seeing the window is broken out, but they ain't worry about that.
Yeah.
It's just
So
air conditioning.
usually if you put it away and pull her back out, your in-house mechanic likes to fix things like that for you.
Yep. Thank you so much again, and you guys have a good one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, stay safe.
No, they were valid. I mean, the only reason I allowed them.
Oh, I gotta get gas. I ain't gonna get gas there. I ain't gonna freak them out, cause it'll upset the crap out of them. But I do need to get gas. I think there's a gas station right up here, isn't there? And that's just a parking spot. Alright, we're gonna go turn here. I might be the third person because I have my alt account sitting in chat. Just make sure it's still running. Because we've had issues with YouTube killing the stream, but Streamlabs telling me I'm still streaming fine. Well, I know there's a gas station up here somewhere. think it's over there. Nope. Where was the gas station over here? Nope, I didn't want to turn there. I'm panic driving. Bear with me. Because I know there's a gas station up the road here. And I can't remember where. There it is. Now hopefully I don't touch it and blow the crap up like I did the other night. I touched the gas tank and it blew up on me. I didn't hit it with the car. I physically touched it, hit E and touched it, and it booted up. Oh. Right now we're going to the stone washing place, and then we're going to go down to the foundry, melt the gold I've got. We're not touching our phone. We're not going into anything else while we're doing this, because apparently these things are as touchy as... Look at the freaking taxis just parked randomly everywhere. Okay, dismount. Put it back. Get the car. Pull the crap away before we blow up. Check our inventory. So we got 5 gold, 11 silver, 30 stones to wash, some aluminum to do, and I gotta figure out what to do with these crypto sticks. I think I can take the crypto sticks to the bank and use them. We're gonna have our milkshake, because we didn't have our milkshake yet, and we're gonna have our other. Once we get down to about half, we're gonna have our other. Yeah, screw you.
Shithead.
Twat liquor. You're nasty with me. I'll get nasty with you. Go down here to the washing place. We're going to see how much we make off of the gold, jewels, and crap we get here. And, gotta take my shoes off. Shirt and shoes. Give Lenny a little thrill. Look at that muscular dude here. I gotta find the gym and do the exercise. And Grandpa Rob's gonna get butch. That's not bad. I've got some gold and stuff. All right. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna put on. We're gonna do some lifting. eventually. Look at that arm sleeve, wait. Check out that arm sleeve there. That is a pretty awesome back tattoo, though. Even Battery was impressed. Like, Grandpa, look at that! Look at that! That's some nice ink. Yesterday, that was funny. I know, right? Damn, I got like 16 left. Holy jeebus. What I wish they'd had, and it was a kind of like a common tattoo, is that similar style of dragon that's on his back, that dragon, the Japanese, Chinese dragon style, the long, thin-bodied dragon, and a lion. And usually they used to have them wrapped around each other, going like either the yin-yang symbol or the infinity symbol. They didn't really have anything that quite made it, but I like this one, so I went with this one. $300 bucks. It's not bad. Real world, that would have, you know, yeah, back when he probably got it, Okay, I guess we're still here. So 61 GTO. My dad bought it for less than $2,000 out of the factory. Stock, straight out of the factory, less than $2,000, or around $2,000. Oh, damn it, stupid. Is that my internet? What we got going on here? Drive France, 26 for the last 2 minutes. Don't care about that stuff. Are we still here? Refresh it. See if it comes back. Alright, we're still here. Stupid thing. YouTube's getting cranky with me. Hey, cool. That's good. You guys, there's a new YouTuber that started, or not YouTuber, he's a new player in Redline. He chatted with me after I got in. And YouTube is lagging me out again, huh? I guess it's because I was